by understanding that a good personality or a positive personality starts with accepting responsibility. I believe it was Friedrich Nietzsche that says, he who would learn to fly in life must first learn to stand and walk and run. And therefore, responsibilities would gravitate to the person who can shoulder them in time. And today we start by understanding or asking ourselves the question, am I a responsible person? Have I taken responsibility for the actions or the inactions in my life? You see, when people accept additional responsibility, they are actually giving themselves a promotion. Many times you hear on the job, oh, I require a promotion. When I get this movement or this change in status on my job, then you will see a certain change in my performance. Dear friends, the same thing applies on the job as it does in life. You see, when you accept additional responsibility, you're actually giving yourself a promotion. In the working world, you're required to perform at the other level, to show, to prove your performance and your competence before that other level position becomes yours. And therefore, a responsible behavior is to accept accountability. You see, that represents maturity, friends. You see, acceptance of responsibility is a reflection of our own attitude and the environment in which we operate. You see, most people are quick to take credit for what goes right. Many people are, it's easy to take responsibility when things go right. But very few individuals would really accept responsibility when things go wrong. It is not only in the external world with other people, but my friends, when things go wrong in your own life. You see, a person does not accept responsibility, or that person who does not accept responsibility is not absolved from being responsible. And dear friends, on this very beautiful journey of Shanti Vandana, we are reminded that we must always cultivate a behavior of accepting responsibility. Some people, kalahi karmahi ishwarahi, are mithya dosh lagai. Everyone else does it, therefore I should do it. Or nobody else does it and therefore I am not going to do it. Or it is all someone else's fault. Dear friends, children of Shanti Vandana, people who don't accept responsibility, they shift their blames to everyone. Parents, teachers, genetics, God, government, astrology, everyone else takes some responsibility but themselves. You see, the responsible behavior should be inculcated right from childhood. We must teach our children, we must show them that for every action, there is the consequence of action. Don't think that karma is something that belongs to the scripture. Karma is the universal law of life. And therefore, for every action, we must teach that child, you are also responsible because the consequence will be yours to enjoy or not enjoy. One day, a little child said to his mother, he says, Mama, my brother broke the window. And the mother asked, how did your brother do it? And the child replied, he said, I threw a stone at my brother and he ducked from the stone. You see, friends, people who use their privileges without accepting responsibility usually end up losing their privileges. Dear friends, responsibility involves thoughtful action. This is Shanti Vandana. This first half hour segment is coming to you with the kind compliments of Hong Wei.